Hello, gentlemen. Welcome back to Expert Hardcore Insane Spawn Rate.
I'm sorry,
but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. Sorry. Ryan.
To another month of I still don't have my SFX. Cheers.
Ryan, send me a message on Discord. I've told you this like a million times, Ryan. All you gotta do is send me a message on Discord, Ryan. That's it. Everybody else who has the SFX has sent me a message on Discord. How am I supposed to remember these things? I'm gonna be streaming for the next 8 hours. At the end of the 8 hours, just be like, oh yeah, Ryan, he needed that SFX. Please help me out, brah. Please, I beg you, Ryan. I beg you. Let me reward you for being a tier 2 sub. You've been a sub for 11 months. Please, I beg you. It's not my fault. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Can we get some love and chat, please, for Ryan? Starting the day off right. Triggered. So 11 months, I still don't have my SFX. In before for another, and I think he just likes complaining about it, actually, is what's happening here. Doesn't want to actually get an SFX, so that just so he can say that he doesn't have SFX. Well, I just don't like you, really, is why. In Ryan's case, I just haven't remembered to do it, is all. You, I really just don't like you. I'm hoping that you'll go away eventually, and you still haven't done that, so I'm just praying that I don't have to do any extra work for you, effectively. You are your own SFX? Sure, totally. See it? There you go. I mean, yeah, problem solved. You're your own SFX. Even before you have your SFX ready, and you just didn't know. Now let's see. Do I have a Ryan in here? Really? What? Oh, I had my fingers in the wrong spot. Jeez. Okay. Like 2 days later. All right, this is a good time to turn chat off. I think you guys are just being. Boom. All right, nailed it. Okay, let's keep killing some queen bees. One more subscriber and we'll do some push-ups. We did a bunch of push-ups yesterday, so that was great. We didn't quite hit 100 though. Tap. Oh, 100 is my goal for today again. Oh, nice. I love that we're poisoning queen bee and we set her on fire too. That's pretty hype right there. Doing all the DOTs. Come here, queenie. This Fiend Blaster does a ton of damage actually, especially when compared to the minigun. God, it really chunks her. It's because her armor is so high, but the Phoenix Blaster does a lot of actual damage rather than just firing very quickly, like the minigun's problem is. The mini sharks. Sorry, don't get triggered because I called it minigun. I'm not even using string. I've started using string less and less as I've used more and more yo-yos because I feel like it's mostly not necessary. Actually, am I using string? Oh, I am using string. Just kidding. I thought this looked like unstring distance, but it's not. The string against queen bee necessary. Just kidding. The string, most of the time, not super necessary. Oh, things have like a melee weapon anyway. Oh, hey. Jeez. At least bosses aren't more difficult in insane spawn rate. Oh, dang, is that all of our queen bees? That sucks. I thought we had more. Maybe we don't, though. I don't think we can make any more wheats. We're missing high blocks. Wow, really? We're missing high blocks? Seriously? This is such a mess. Got a lot of ash blocks in here. Some sand. A sickle? I guess it's a type of block. It's a block producing item at least. I kind of want to kill more queen bees. How many grenades do we have? Oh, that's 100 right there. Wow. Any good hive packs yet? I haven't seen a single good hive pack. What the hell? I'm not gonna be using bees knees, I don't think. Melee speed. I guess hard is the best one we've seen so far. Just super sad. Want to keep one of these hive wands? Oh my god, don't sell that. I need to put this in the jungle at some point. Okay. Guess we'll put this away. Okay, we have a ton of beeswax. I almost forgot about that. Okay, that's good. So what you can do with beeswax is you can take grenades along with beeswax and turn them into bee nades. So don't throw your beeswax away, even if you think you don't need it, because you do need it. Bee nades, baby. So if I think I have like 200, oh wow, I have so many. If we have like 200 bee nades, I think we're good to go. Yeah, this is nearly 300. Dang. Okay, we should be able to kill Wallflesh with just these, honestly. Everyone's adding me. I don't give a shit. Okay, I'm done with chat today. Nope, not today. All right, suckers, we can play this game. Okay, this is my piggy, right? Let me put some stuff down. I don't need this either. Bow, bow. This theme inside that's actually pretty good. I think I should probably reforge the water bolt a little bit. Let me find the gobbo. Strong, adept, damaged, shoddy. Come on, annoying. Come on, lazy. Come on. What the heck? Come on, furious. 20% mana cost increase. Yeesh. Intense, godly. Okay, that'll do. Okay, I don't need these grenades right now, so I'm gonna put them away in the explosives chest. Oh wow, we are really low on potions already. Yikes. Okay, I think it's 2 of these per 1 potion. I'm pretty sure. Let's fix that up. Can we do something about restoration potions? They're just kind of bad. Maybe they need a buff to become more reasonable. No, I'm not using mushrooms on that. No way. Also, farming mushrooms is really hard. There's no farm that you can make really for farming mushrooms other than just a flat dirt. And as the game goes later, it becomes harder and harder to get mushrooms as well. Ow. The hell? Didn't even see him. He came out of nowhere. I literally did not see him at all. Dude walked up to me and whacked me. Where did he must have spawned like way over here? What the heck? What a jerkhole. You just put walls everywhere? Do I have a builder potion? I must. This is so fast. Oh, this isn't gonna look bad though. I'll do it all the way down, fine. Otherwise it's not gonna look flat. Bob's Vagina. See, this is why. Can't we just have nice things? This is why we can't. Alright, chat. I haven't had my SFX for 11 months. God damn it. Oh, we have plenty of hive. What are we missing for more spawns then? Honey blocks then? I guess. Okay, this is kind of useful for setting up arenas sometimes. Okay, let me buy some more grass back walls before I forget. GD, you can probably turn the eye tracker on. Should be on the overlay. Well, later, I'm ignoring you on purpose, okay? It's not that I missed your question. I just don't want to talk to you. Okay? You can check speedrunning.com for that kind of stuff. Like asking me if I hold the world record for speedrunning Terraria is kind of a weird question because there's like a million different categories. Suffice it to say, no. There's so many categories that I don't think I could possibly run all the categories. That's how many there are. Didn't we go through and there's like 350 categories for Terraria? So, yeah. I haven't run all of those categories. Max has a record apparently. And then there's categories for previous patches and stuff like that. Like there's a lot going on with Terraria. It's not like actually I think most games have different categories, honestly. Yeah, I think all games have different categories. So it's not just Terraria speedrunning that has tons of different categories. It's like every single game that you can speedrun has lots of different categories, probably. Let me get shine potions. Yeah, Factoria has very few categories comparatively to some other ones. More endurance potions. We don't have iron skin potions. Don't know how to open chests, apparently. Okay. We need more meme categories? No. There's so many categories that aren't being run right now in Terraria. I don't see any reason for meme categories. Get banned from Terraria in 10 seconds. What's up, Deforn? How you doing today? Okay. Let me buy some more ammo, I think. God, Terraria's so laggy. I don't know if it has to do with this challenge run or not. Oh yeah, I need to buy silver bullets. I keep forgetting to do that. Why do I have so many of these things? God, don't need that many. I think you need 2 at most. Oh, that's not really what he asked me, Recluse. Had he asked me, do you have a world record, I could have... Oh, I just trashed them on accident. Yeah, I got a ton of them. But he asked me if I hold a world record for Terraria, like as if there was one record. Might be competition from Ox. You just go make out in another room, Wes, dude. You don't have to make out in front of me, okay? You guys can just kiss somewhere else. I get that you love Ox. Just give him a big smooch, and be done with it already, okay? The unofficial war record. Oh, that's what I like to hear. My favorite type of war record. The unofficial type. I have 6 platinum on me now. How do I make so much? Oh yeah. Of course, I know how much made. I killed queen bees. We need more queen bee mats. No, we don't. Actually, we have enough bombs now. So we just need to get the wall of flesh. Get to the point where I feel confident in killing wall of flesh is the issue, really. Obviously, Westy was being metaphorical when I said kiss him. Go get a room, you two. Lord. Can we do something about these glasses also? They look terrible compared to Ox's glasses. You don't lie to me and tell me you know. You can't take social signals. Okay. Oh, look, I got a mushy. These things are... I'm really low on these mushies, so... Getting even one... Actually, I should go on a little exploration for some mushies. Oh, my FPS is so bad. Why is it so chuggy? It's ridiculous. I don't think it's because of the critters. It's not that many more critters than normal. And we have tons of enemies on screen. It lags occasionally. Okay, RAM disc definitely does not help with this. I don't know what's going on with it. No mushrooms around here? Look at this. See how hard it is to get mushies? That fart noise. More lag. We don't need Shiver Thorn at all. We'll be fine without that. I think this is just gonna head to the dungeon. I don't think we even get any more. Oh, there's a little bit more. There's more enemies on screen right now. It doesn't seem to be lagging more. It's like really random. I can't find the cause of the slowdowns. Ugh. Ugh, chug. The chug is real. I need to do something with my YouTube, actually. The YouTube is so far behind on this run right now. Like, the end of the 1 HP series isn't even out yet. I guess we're only at Wall of Flesh here, but still. I feel like we've done so many hours of playthrough on this. I don't really want to release bigger episodes. I guess I need to cut a bunch of stuff out. Is what it comes down to. One more mushroom. It's a golden cricket right there. No. Don't kill him. Okay, we just have to keep him in between. What? My soundboard isn't working? How could this happen to me? Damn it. Oh, Pinky's here. Frickin' A. I dashed him. Son of a breadbasket. Come here, you. Give me that pink gel I'll need for stuff. You can make bouncy blocks? There's only one useful thing, isn't there? Just the... What, there's a second? Meteor Strike? We don't need Meteor for anything. I guess we could sell it. It is very dangerous. Ow. 63 damage is a lot of damage. Those things do like 100 a hit if you're not armored. Hello. Another ammo box. Let me buy 2 of these. Put them in our piggy bank. We can use them. What's up, little bro? Doo-doo. I guess we should go underground. Start handling that. Right, peace candle. That's the only. I was trying to think of other useful things. Obviously, I know how to make peace candles, since I have peace candles in my inventory right now. I'm a leaner. Wait, no. Which button is it? I don't even know what button it is. Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time, my friend. Molotovs, good lord. I can't believe they nerfed Molotovs so hard. Like, so hard. Since when do restoration pots require pink gel? Do they really? Can you make those? What happened here? I didn't even know you could make restoration pots. Why would you want to? They're like a joke item. They're so bad. They were never meant to be balanced, I guess. Things like you can use mana regeneration whenever you want. Like mana pots, you can just drink them constantly. For a debuff, obviously. Now, HP regenerations, you can only take on a cooldown. And the restoration potions count for both of those. So it counts for you having drank a mana pot, and also you having drunk a healing potion. You lose out on both the cooldowns. So it's like only bad, as far as I can tell. I'm gonna keep despawning these guys. Like if restoration potions didn't increase the mana burn, I think it's called, or something like that. I mean, I don't think anybody is ever gonna make restoration potions, so it doesn't surprise me that we didn't know that it requires some weird recipe. Wonk. Can you turn it on in the the overlay, Richie, on Twitch itself, or no? Restorations are good if you are doing range melee and you happen to get pinked out early on. I disagree. There is no circumstance whatsoever in which a restoration potion should ever be used. I check early is visible. Okay, let me look into that in a second then. You can either use mana potions or you can use HP potions, but nothing in between. There's just no rationale for using anything in between. You're just using a worse healing potion. And a worse mana regeneration potion too. It's just bad in all aspects. I thought this was grenades. Oh yeah, I used all my grenades. Rip. It's better than a small healing potion, that's true, but it's very rarely an issue. Seeing as how restoration potions are only really found deep in hell or in shadow chests. You'll get restoration potions later, mostly. There's some rare circumstances where you could get restoration potions in the chest. So I guess the only circumstance in which it would be useful is that the only thing you have is small healing potions. That's it. Do we need to put another guy down here? Who's down here too? You're not going to use mana or anything while doing melee or ranger? Exactly. Alex, you like eating ass? That's nice. Did someone take over your account, Ox? Is that even you? Sorry, man. you always make me laugh, man. All the time. No matter what's going on, Ox. You always give me a giggle. Ox, you going to PAX East? Since you bailed on us for PAX South? Which I haven't reamed on you for yet. Somebody better have died. Okay? You missed out on a hell of a party, bro. Honestly. It was pretty insane. Dang it, slow fire rate. Come on, fire faster. Oh, jeez. Double pink eye and Saga got pregnant, so the weekend was fucked. Wait, what? She's pregnant again? I didn't know that. Did you announce that when I was at PAX? Dude, you gotta wrap it before you tap it, bro. Come on. What's going on here? No one knows that. Oh. It's not public yet. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll have to pretend I didn't hear that then. Not even moms and dads? Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, that's a good reason, actually. Alright, well, I'll try to shut up about that, I suppose. I'll probably forget about it in, like... Actually, maybe I won't forget about it. Kind of a big deal. Okay, yeah. Moving on. Everyone ignore what just happened. Alright, let's do this. No. God, this spawn rate is just ridiculous. Hey, Shanky, what's up, man? You're super. I mean, I'm good. I'm glad you're happy. I don't want any babies. So if someone else is like gets a baby, I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's like a parasite you have to deal with now. You're just screwed into dealing with this thing. And I think I'd rather get another dog. My dogs are my babies, and I don't really want another dog either. Right now, we have too many dogs. We have 2 dogs, and 2 dogs is too many. Too many. Too many dogs, and 2 dogs is too many. Boom! Look at that tongue twister I just made up. Actually, no, the amount of dogs I have right now is fine. Any more than that, that would be too much. 2 children? Could handle it, bro. Have to feed them and me? I can barely feed me. Who's gonna take care of me if I'm having to take care of something else? I certainly can't. Just tanking these slimes. I could royal jail, actually. Ah. Get out of here. You can feel it'll be another girl? Two and lady, nice. Only guy in the house. GG. Winrar. You can throw your own parties, and you have a really good ratio. Oh, okay, I'm out of here. Melinda, you want to come over to my house and play the game for me? Because you can, you're allowed. If you really want to. I may as well not play it, because you can do it better, right? Let me put this scythe down, I think. Never let the ladies outnumber you? Said nobody ever? Did a 7-hour stream after EOI last night? Dang! What were you playing? Did anybody even watch, though? I'll get tickets? Yeah, you let me know. The guide has arrived. How? Let's see. Can we get an extra point back wall for Shinity? Hey, Blake, Ox was just telling me why he didn't come to PAX South. I don't know if you heard. Is it extra back wall? There you go. There's extra fin back wall for you. All right, hello, Almost. What's up, man? Got all the flying hack? Glad you enjoy it. You're maybe the worst person to play Terraria, but you don't mind giving me tips? Is that what it is? I guess it's all of Twitch chat, isn't it? Yeah, I'm actually the worst, but I can tell Badger what to do. We are me! Hey, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it very much. Toast HD04. Can we get an extra point push from a moderator to add to the push-up counter? Wait, didn't we have 2 on the counter already? I think the push-up counter should be 3 now. So it needs to go to 3. Wait, it still said oh, it's 0. Is it gotta be push plus? Yeah, there you go. It should be 3 though, if you can, Max. Wes, dude, you're so awkward. I cringe every time I read your chat. It hurts me. Wes, dude's like 40, by the way. Just saying. A lava slime banner, what? Please. Had a girl, then a boy? Jeez. If so, you're gonna get the snip snip? I was thinking about getting the snip snip too. Just for convenience sake. You know? You can always get the unsnip snip. It's not like it's not reversible. And even if it's not reversible, I don't think I care. Do I want to be a dad? I don't know. Maybe in like 100 years from now. Hey, Tamaya, how you doing today? You can always make something better. Oh, yeah? Give me an example of how you make something better. But it can't work, but we'll see. The angle does matter right here, so. And how deep you can get, so. That's a thing. Pretty sure that's science, actually. Read it? I don't want to read it. Stop adding me. Talk to somebody else in chat. You shouldn't be here just for my attention. Okay? God, I'm so salty today. Just easily tilted, I guess. Don't mean anything by it, okay, chat? I love you guys. Thank you for making this job possible for me. Literally couldn't do it without you. If you weren't here chilling, I'd be making even less money than I am currently in this profession. Profession, quote unquote. Just fucking around, I guess. Why is the screen so busy? I don't know. There's something wrong with my Terraria. Like, a lot of enemies are coming up for no reason. Oh, crap. I ran out of wood. Okay. Being dead is the best. Always make my boy and girl bully my wife when I'm restless. That sounds interesting. Yeah, maybe I'm just afraid of it because I don't have any experience with it. Per usual. Dude, all right, who's here as a father or a mother and has planned their baby? They're like, okay, I'm gonna be this age when I get a baby, and we're gonna be in this position and stuff like that, etc., etc. Who's done that? You planned both, Blake? So what was your plan going in? Like, what was your Fox? You playing both as well? Playing both as well? See, so I start my planning for having a baby. I'm like, yeah, never, and that's in a million years. When I'm a freaking billionaire is when I'm gonna have a baby. And I can just pay someone else to take care of the vomiting and crapping baby, you know? Plan to have Thor first, then Loki. Didn't work out with Loki, did it? Feels bad, man. I don't know, I just... Seems like a far-fetched idea. How much do babies cost? Like, what's the money rundown on how much a baby's gonna cost? I would have to quit streaming if I had a baby, basically. I couldn't have... This would just not work. There's no way I could afford it. Loki was adopted, though? Oh, was he? It costs $1 million with a B. Is that $1 billion? Oh, well. Hell Tower banner. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we're doing pretty good over here, actually. Making the progress. Don't do it. Ah. You're supposed to get Ninja Turtles. Is that what you're looking for? I like that we're memeing it up. We're having people are having babies just to give them funny names. I'm loving that. I agree. That's where it's at, to be honest. If you don't have a naming theme, get the fuck out. Okay? What are you even doing? What's the point of even having them at this point? I have a naming theme for my dogs. That's right, fart on those fools. So how's everybody liking Apex Legends? I've been just constantly hearing about this new Battle Royale game, which is apparently so much better than every other Battle Royale game. Which is, I'm curious to see. I haven't watched any of it. I saw some guys doing some sliding, which is pretty great. From surfing, I guess was what it was called, from Apex Whack. Turn down for Whack. Turn down my 4 Watt. We're making hella progress. Oh, got another cascade. Of course it's better. It's not Fortnite. I actually like Fortnite. Just saying. The building mechanics of Fortnite are so unique. Fork knife are so unique. That's the thing I like about Fork knife. Does Apex have building mechanics? Does it have some unique stuff going on? Or is it... What is going on with it? What makes it interesting? Oh god. You like Fortnite? Yeah, I think the overall design of Fortnite is pretty good. Not in Battle Royale mode, but... The game is fine, the intention is not. See, I think that's a different conversation entirely. But basically, I think a lot of people don't like Fortnite because it's popular to dislike Fortnite, right? So Fortnite is so popular that there's a whole subgenre of people that don't like Fortnite and also make a deal out of not liking Fortnite, which is kind of how it works, right? But Fortnite would not have been popular if it wasn't a good game. Popular makes it easy to hate. So I don't think that Battle Royale games are good games. I've talked about this a little bit before, and you'll probably disagree with me, Ox. I don't like the core concepts of Battle Royale games and the way that they cause the players to interact in a PvP circumstance. Because as we saw with the PUBG tournaments, they were kind of boring because a lot of what happened was players, entire teams hiding the entire time. Okay, I can't make any progress here. Jesus Christ. Like it doesn't even encourage competition. It actually discourages it, which seems inherently incorrect for a player versus player game from my experience and what I've seen, though I don't play them a whole lot. Oh my gosh. As an esport, it's not all suited for it. Right, I think that is where my issue as it comes down to is that it's a competitive genre of game, but doesn't really cut out for esports. So it kind of loses that luster. So I'm used to like really being into the esports of, God, I can't make any progress here. Into the esports of StarCraft, for example, which is only meant really for esports, like totally designed around the concept of it being a electronic sport. I guess is what esports stands for. And really, Battle Royale games are not designed around that so much. Right, it doesn't work. Right, so that is my inherent issue with Battle Royale games. And then any game that bases itself to be a Battle Royale game, I take issue with because of those mechanics. The ones that prevent you from being encouraged, basically discourage you from fighting other players, etc., etc. But there is also some merit into saying that it wouldn't be popular if it didn't have some good stuff about it, right? Right, exactly, Ox. That's the thing. That's exactly what it is. That's the whole issue. Positioning for 30 minutes. Why can't I place this? What's happening there? Oh man, that yo-yo OP. Ah. Dang it. Ah. How much money people spend on Fork Knife? Fork Knife is free, so I don't know how much people are spending on it, honestly. Probably only adults are spending any real amount of money. Maybe kids are getting money from their parents, but I haven't really seen anything crazy about how much people are spending. I'm sure adults are spending like tons of. People spend like $60 for skins. Is that much? Honestly, $60? I don't think it is. Honestly, I mean, people spend so much money in League of Legends. You know? And the thing about that, the whole free-to-play and spending money thing is that... Yeah, well, link me a news article, Musoloni, is what I'm saying. You know? Like an actual, you know, documented case of someone spending an absurd amount of money, because I doubt it. Well, no, I'm sure there is people who spent that amount of money. What I mean to say is there's adults who are spending that money because they have that money to spend. 2.4 billion in 2018. So in the grand scheme of things, is that a lot of money? I don't know. Like okay, so how much money did Twitch make? For example, or YouTube make, or StarCraft, or some other games maybe, some other large gaming industry things. I don't know. Without some comparison, and I think those are just, oh god, those are just numbers for me since I'm not very well versed in what everybody makes. Ah, this sucks. Oh jeez. Hey Steven, what's up? Oh crap. Is outside your worldview. I think, yeah, right. I think a lot of people have that same consideration, Blake, that they would never spend $60 on a skin. But I've also seen people who have started playing free-to-play games and they've had that opinion. They'd be like, oh, there's no way I would ever spend any money on this game. And then actually 3,000 hours. Can we get a permit from Musoloni? Actually 3,000 hours later, they're like, you know what, actually I've played this game so much that giving one $60 purchase is not that big a deal. And they're okay with, you know, buying some things for their game that they've been playing for a really long time. And their view on it slowly changes to, I'm getting this game for free, why would I pay for it, to, I actually really like this game, let me support its developers. And it becomes like a donation rather than a donation where you get something rather than I'm paying for this thing per se. I really like Fortnite. I want to encourage the Epic developers to continue making content for it. I'm gonna give my $60. Very well. I'm gonna give my 15, 10 bucks, which is more reasonable. It depends on. Oh shit! I'm not gonna be able to click on that link. Hold on. Let me read this real fast. 12-year-old spends $1,000 in Fortnite microtransactions. Dad warns parents to be careful. So someone who's not old enough to make these purchases. This is a story of a father who does not know how internet works and doesn't know how to secure his account. Recently, a UK dad allowed his 12-year-old son to use his credit card to make purchases in Fortnite. Okay, so So that's basically what I'm talking about. Like a child cannot make these decisions by themselves. A child could not have spent $1,000, right? It's literally impossible. That this person was not even an adult. They couldn't even make choices themselves. The father is at fault here. Literally brain dead. Honestly, that guy is a hard R. Like seriously, I don't know what he was expecting. The 12-year-old has no concept of money. Never had a job before. Of course it is. How much is $1,000, 12-year-old? I don't know. That's dumb. So, and this is what I'm saying about these circumstances which people spend a ton of money. There's usually only two circumstances. They actually have a lot of money to spend, so it doesn't matter. Or they've taken a credit card, or in this case, just been handed a credit card apparently, and they spend their grand, which is the adults aren't out there making like insane purchases that they can't deal with because they're probably going to be homeless, you know. So it's not like it's rampant where everybody's out there spending billions of dollars on these free-to-play games. Some people are spending some gross amounts, but they can afford it, they can deal with it. And then you have idiots like this who are giving your 12-year-old your credit card information to do whatever they want. I don't know how dense you gotta be, man. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't even think that's the child's education. At 12 years old, you can't make decisions based on money. You're not allowed. You're not even a person legally. Like you literally are not. You can't make your own choices. You can't do your own things. You are effectively not considered an actual human being in the eyes of the law. How would anybody expect someone who is not a person in the eyes of the law to be able to make choices on that kind of scale? Not a person, honestly. That's what I would consider children, is not actual humans. They're something else. I'm not talking in like, you know, I mean, you'll be tried differently even. You go to a different court. We're all animals, though, I'm just saying. Baby kill equals kid. So to give your kid a credit card and be like, yeah, have fun. Yeah, it's just because of age, our society. Honestly, you have to start working. You have to start earning money to start getting a concept of money. Until you're 18, anything your child has is literally your property in the eyes of the law. Yep. Even the law agrees. Yep, that's flat out. Like if your non-adult is being tardy to school, they don't get mad at the kid. You're not gonna get, the kid is not gonna get a legal fine. The parent in this situation is gonna get the fine. There's a reason for that, because they don't even consider the child to be capable of being responsible. Executor, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it very much. Can we still love and chat, please? For the one, the only man, the legend, the Executor, coming in with a precious sub to the Badger clan. Thanks for being here. That is 3 subscribers today, I want to say. Yeah, definitely it is. Let me do some up pushes to say thank you. You guys are the best. 5 push-ups. Man, the ode counter. What is going on? The death counter is so whack. This is wait, I know why. Hold on. Boom. There we go. So we owe 3, but we owe 8. All right, let's knock it out. Okay, clear my push-ups. We now owe 0. Well, we will in a second. Got my PJs on today. Whoa, wow, my arms are sore. Oh. Ah, jeez. My arms are not warmed up. Golly. Okay, set them to 0 now. We did 8. Push-ups today, 8. Thanks for the subs, guys. Every subscriber... No, every subscriber is 1.6 push-ups. Every follow is 1 push-ups. All right, Ox, sounds good. Your camera didn't work? Oh, it didn't work at all? I see. Yeah, so this is just a still screen, isn't it? And before this crashes my computer. Yeah. There we go. Well, rip you guys. I did 8 push-ups. You couldn't see it, though. Can you set push-ups to 0, Ox? Or not, Ox, sorry, Max. I was over there, I promise. Okay, you have to take my word for it. No, it's gonna be actually showing push to 0. Sure you did, yeah. You wouldn't know, though. Hey, Marhole, thanks for that sub. Appreciate it very much.
Apparently, I've been subbed for 3 months. Keep up the good work.
You have had 3 months of subs, apparently. Guys, give us a love in chat, please. Extra LOVE. Okay, perfect. Thanks, good job. In chat to say thank you. 4 subscriber today. 2 more subscribers doing another 5 push-ups. Maybe we should just put 2 push-ups on the list for every sub. It's only $2 though. We don't need no stinking batters. Bacon Maniac, thank you very much for that follow. Can we get an extra 20 push to add push plus for that Bacon Maniac's follow? Add it to the push-up counter. Mod's gotta be on the push-ups, so every follow is gonna be a plus push. We'll do them when we get to 5, I figure. Okay, yeah, let's go back to working on what we were working on. So we're making good progress over here. Wow. I think we'll probably get Wall of Flesh now. I don't know if I want to go into hard mode though. There's actually a couple things. Are you joking? Wow. Whoa, hit for 144. Good lord. That was insane. That was a lot of freaking damage. Don't lurk. Well, I mean, you can lurk as long as we have someone do the push-ups. I don't care. Comments here, right? Now. Doo-doo. Well, comment can do push. Comment, you know how to work the counter? It's real simple. Just extra push plus, space plus, and the counter will go up. You do extra push and then a number, and then the counter will get sent to that number, I think. We are me. Another push up there. Gaming Diaz. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Can we get some love in chat? The newest member of the Badger Clan. Newest follower. Whoa. How did I even dodge this? Tap, 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 tap. Alright, Steven, have a good one. Thanks for being here. Behave? Maybe they'll behave if we're lucky. Or I'll rage quit again. There you go, found it. Nice. You can be good if you want to lurk, Max. Dang it, I can't do anything against these sickles. I guess I could play blocks in the way. They're frustrating. Using so many resources just to be down here. Oh my god. Path and extra mode. It's been my existence lately. That sounds fun. Are the lava slimes in expert still in mobile? Are they gonna drop lava still? Because that actually sounds terrible. I guess they are. I assume. That sounds brutal. Isn't the guide around? Actually, yes. Oh god. Gotta use that royal gel, baby. I guess is what you'd have to do. It's a true port. Okay. God. I'm gonna have to try it out actually, just to feel the pain of trying to play on mobile and also have to deal with all the high skill stuff. Are they gonna drop lava in 1.3.6? Has anybody mentioned that they're not gonna drop lava? Of course they're still gonna drop lava. I don't think Terraria needs to be made any easier, in my opinion. Ugh. I hope it only gets harder. We get a super expert mode. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine, yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yeah, well, I heard something like that. I don't know what it's gonna be though. It's weird because we've kind of got back and forth on making the game harder and easier, based on you know, certain patches. Like Grand Design made the game a lot easier. Removing Medusa made the game a lot easier. There's been a couple things that are added recently that have had a significant impact on difficulty, and it seems like 1.3.6 is going to be a spin on that, like a total 360 on making the game easier. Now it's suddenly going to be way harder, which I'm stoked for. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be like Calamity Mod, so I've heard. Yeah, pre-order Medusas were the shit, man. Some of the changes were community outcry, yeah. That's. I know everyone was upset about Medusa, which I was upset about Medusa initially, but by the time that it actually got taken out, I was like, oh, okay, actually it's a bit more reasonable, because it was a new thing, and therefore I was unprepared for it, and therefore I cried like a baby when it first came out. And then as I got used to it, I started realizing that no, Medusa's not that insane. It's just because I was, you know, used to be able to do whatever I wanted in those biomes. Because Medusa is such a cool enemy, with like so unique. Something to actually fear in that stage of the game. And forever, really. And I don't think it's a bad change. I kind of miss her. Hoplites are pretty scary in the first place. Ah, so many demons just coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, same. The way those enemies can defend and also move is pretty scary. I don't like hoplites very much.